Yeah, the disappointing defeat yesterday. All the boys were a bit low, but we had a bit of a motivational speech from Pretty Zinta last night, which is very inspiring. And I think you'll find tomorrow afternoon against Mumbai Indians, you'll see a very determined Kings 11 Punjab.
Can you throw a bit of light about that speech you're talking about?
All she really said was basically we looked a little bit flat. She looks around the dressing room and she says everybody's so talented. We can match up with any team in the world, and yeah, we're playing the best team come tomorrow in the Mumbai Indians, and I want you to go out there and match it with them. Doesn't care if we win or lose, just want to put on a great show for not only ourselves but the fans. And if we do that, we'll end up winning the game. So
3 or 4 players are playing well in your team.
Yeah, there's only a few players playing well, hence the probably the five defeats in a row. But I think come tomorrow, there's been a line drawn in the sand, and I think all the boys will be ready and raring to go. And I think you'll see a very consistent team for the rest of the tournament. We've got some very talented players in our dressing room, and we just need to all kick into gear like we did in the earlier rounds of the tournament. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're going to have a team meeting tomorrow, like we always do, a bit of a run around and then a team meeting. And then I think Michael Bevan and Adam Gilchrist and Ash Kartik, they choose a team, and we go from there. And whatever team we put out in the paddock tomorrow afternoon against the Mumbai Indians will be a very determined team, and I think you'll find we're going to put on a great show tomorrow afternoon.
With Mumbai Indians, batting is pretty strong all throughout, which is one exception from all the other teams. They are either strong in the front or at the back. So how does Kings 11 plan to strategize against such a batting line?
Yeah, tough one. Yeah, like you said, the batters all through up to probably number 9, they all bat very, very well. So it's up to our bowlers to execute their skills, whether it's executing Yorkers, bumpers, length balls, just got to bowl to the best of their ability, and make sure we field well. I think we can create a bit of pressure amongst the fielding, and hopefully put a bit of pressure on their batters. Like you said, they're very talented, and on any day they're going to score 250 runs, I think. But tomorrow, I think you'll find the Kings 11 team will really execute their skills and do a particularly good job.
Do you think there's always enough time in between matches to actually regroup and strategize against? You played against Pune Warriors that were at the bottom of the table, and now someone at the top of the table. Strategies have to be completely redone. So there is enough time to do that? Yeah,
of course. I think most cricketers prefer to play back-to-back T20 games. You don't want too much rest, because if you think about it too much 2020, you generally, I think you go backwards. If you keep playing regularly, your skills are in order, you're playing well, and then yeah, you generally, the result takes care of itself. At the moment, we've played probably 4 games in a row, which we haven't gone to plan, but come tomorrow, I know all the boys are ready and raring to go, and our strategies, we're just going to execute our skills better than the opposition. If we do that, we'll win the game.
How do you plan to tackle Malik?
Yeah, tough one. He's the leading wicket taker of the competition. He's got a strange action, bowls very fast, and he generally hits the stumps. So I think each batter individually will have their own little plan. For myself, I'm just going to try and hit the ball. That's the key. He generally bowls, 150 kilometres an hour, aiming at your toes or the stumps. So I've got to figure out a way to not only hit the ball, but clear the pickets to score runs for my team. And if we do that, if we take Malinga out of the equation, I think we'll go a long way to help our team winning the game.
David, Blizzard was in blistering form in the last match. Would you give some inputs to your team from the KFC experience back home?
Yeah, of course. Aiden, he's played with Victoria for many years now before he moved over to South Australia. He's a fantastic person, and rapt to see him do so well against Delhi Daredevils the other night, against his old coach too, in Greg Shippard, so it was really, really good. But yeah, I've got a bit of inside information on him, being very, very close and friendly with him. I'll give all that information out to Michael and Adam probably tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully, in fact, he can do very well, but as long as Kings 11 Punjab win the game, it doesn't bother me.
As your other team, Newcastle is not in the form yet. So can we expect some scores from him tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. I think all the batters are very determined to do very well tomorrow. Early on in this tournament, we did particularly well, the batting group. So far, we've let ourselves down a little bit, but I think tomorrow, after a little bit of a chat last night, I think all the batters are determined and ready to finish off the tournament on a high and really entertain our fans, because they're the ones that come out and support us week in, week out.